right, here we are with Will Strohl, and a lot of you have known him in the community because he is like a big evangelist, and he just came on board at DNNCon pretty recently, right?
Yep, June.
June, that's right.
Yep.
You actually did the East Coast, West Coast move.
Yes, it's still in transition, actually.
And where are you living though now?
San Mateo. So, actually, work in San Mateo, honestly. No, Redwood City, so it's within 10 miles.
Okay.
Yeah, so I take the train to work. I don't have to worry about any commute.
That's awesome. So what's it like being on the inside now?
It's good and bad, you know. Now I get to know everything, but I can't say anything, you know.
Right? Yeah.
Like, oh, this great thing's coming, and I can't say it.
I don't know. You're on Twitter a lot. I think
Yeah,
you do say a lot.
Yeah, I say everything I possibly can. That's for sure.
Well, this is a great example of a show. I've known Will through Twitter and conversation email-wise for like 2 or 3 years now.
At least, yeah.
First time we've met them.
Yep.
This is a great thing about the show. You get to actually put a face and a voice and maybe even share a beer together. So, yeah, there you go. So tell me, what's your role, your new role at DNN?
I'm a sales engineer, so basically what that means is I help the sales team with any technical questions, like especially coming from customers. So basically get people up and running with DNNs and be happy customers.
And are they happy?
I hope so, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. That's great. And what kind of customers do you see? Is it like sort of the small, smaller type organization, large? Is it all of the above?
We have some large customers, but it's primarily small, medium businesses.
Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. And as far as like how your job's going to take effect with the roadmap for 2011, like what's going to change? How much you like draft of your own tasks and what you're going to be doing?
With me, there's nothing I can really say to that. Actually, it's kind of up in the air. I mean, I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of the things I'm currently doing because I have a lot of input on different things. So I don't just do sales engineer things. I also do user groups and participate in other types of meetings of roadmap type items like the upcoming bundles that was mentioned in the keynote this morning and things like that.
Yeah. So it reminds me of the user groups. I mean, you actually started DNN.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an amazing feat right there. It's like just growing like wildfire. Chicago's a big hit. Do you see that kind of growing into 2011?
Absolutely. I have 2 other cities in the U.S. Actually, both of them are in the East Coast, unfortunately. I'm trying to get one on the West Coast. So we got 2 more cities on the slate for this next year. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, and including Orlando coming back, too. So, sorry, Orlando.
That's good. So from the user group perspective, what kind of things are you thinking of crafting that's going to change in 2011?
Well, we have a user group committee that's made up of the larger user group and more active user group leaders. And so basically what we're doing is coming up with ideas of how .NET New can better support user groups in terms of resources, speakers, materials, and things like that.
That's awesome. That's really
and sponsorship.
Right. That's great. So, all right. Well, how's the show going for you?
Excellent. It's actually my first time to the show, so I'm having an outstanding time meeting people like you that I've never seen before. So it's awesome.
That's good. And were you at the keynotes with Naveen and Sean today?
Oh yeah. Good stuff.
What would you think there? Anything that really like hit you as a home as far as what was a good thing, a good feature?
Well, unfortunately for me, I already knew about that stuff before today. So,
right.
But it was really cool to see people's reactions to a lot of these things, especially things like social media and the roadmap for where .NET Nuke's moving in the future and how that affects different people. So
how about you and Hammond? Who's going to win the battle of the most tweets this year?
I think the real battle right now is on Foursquare and on the foosball table. So.
That's good.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for fun here in Vegas?
Well, seeing things and hanging out with everybody, just basically socializing. I've only done a wee bit of gambling. So.
Up or down?
Down $5, but that's all I spent. So.
That's good. All right, well, thanks.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure.